Hello guys, welcome back. It is officially December, which means, ooh, give me that. Which means that it was a grocery haul day. I took most of the month of November off of YouTube because I had family that came and visited. We've been decluttering, we've been cleaning the house and things, and yeah, I just wasn't feeling very creative, so I took the time off. But this is the Monday after Thanksgiving, and we got like 10 inches of snow over the weekend, and we ran out of milk. We ran out of all dairy products, and then we slowly just started running out of everything, to where literally last night before bed, people were literally hysterically crying that we had no milk, we had no juice, we only had water with flavoring packets, and that was just prison, apparently. So people were flipping out. It's actually snowing again. It started snowing halfway on my way home. We're supposed to get like another 3 inches. So I went early this morning to get done before lunchtime and to beat everybody going to get their milk and bread before the snow hits. So I did Sam's Club and I did Aldi today. I do have a few things that I need to get at Walmart, such as like juice concentrates and stuff like that. You need to lower your voice. I've got like a few things, like probably $100 or less in things that I need to get at Walmart. But to be so for real, I was not in the mood. I went today on a whim because my husband had the day off work. And I just didn't plan, so I didn't have time to do pickup orders or anything, so I went and I did everything myself. So I'm going to do a Walmart pickup order for the last few things that I need. So with that being said, I had over $300 worth of household goods, and I had $250 something at Sam's Club in food, and then I spent like $330 at Aldi in food. That's guessing. That is super close to the numbers, but I don't have the receipts on me. Okay, sorry. My kids have already ate through some of the cake pops that I bought. I buy this 4-pack of cake pops at Aldi instead of getting cake pops at Starbucks now, especially on the days that I grocery shop. That's their little treat. So let's get to it. Also, a side note, I had to buy milk from the store because the place that we usually buy raw milk from, they tested positive for a type of bacteria that can cause diarrhea, and so they are not selling raw milk currently while they get that under control. So I have to buy milk from the store. Now they do sell pasteurized milk there too, but the store in town that sells it is like all the way on the other side of town, and I just was not in the mood to go over there. So I bought milk from Aldi instead. And what I'll do is later this week, I have a doctor's appointment, and I will pick up more milk that is from Kilgus, that's pasteurized. It's a low-grade pasteurization is what they do, and they don't do a homogenization, which I cannot say that word. Homogenized. And that is where the machine essentially bursts the fat molecules, and that is why in your normal store-bought milk, your fat, like so your cream doesn't separate from the milk. It just stays in the milk all the time. Whereas I would prefer it to separate because it keeps it in its natural form nutritionally. It breaks the nutrition down when you homogenized it. Okay? If you don't care about that, it's okay. I do, but it's fine. Okay, so I started at Aldi. Oh, and I also bought some eggs because I'm anticipating with the weather that my chickens are probably going to start molting and they're probably going to start freeloading a little bit. We have a lot of duck eggs, but we don't prefer them. They're very gamey and rich, and we just don't prefer them. I'll use it in baking. And we like break it up and we feed it to the dogs. And we also feed it to the chickens too. They like the duck eggs, so they don't go to waste, but like, I get so many duck eggs. I swear, my 4 ducks lay more eggs than my like 15 chickens. I swear. So anyways, okay. Now let's actually get started. First things first, I got 3 bunches of bananas at Sam's Club. I used to buy way more bananas, but we're kind of in a give it a break season. You know what I mean? It's like grapes and bananas. Like, you either buy way too much or you don't buy enough. It's fine. Again, I bought 3 gallons of milk from Aldi. We have been having some trouble with a few people having trouble sleeping. So I got these gummies from Sam's Club that have a small dose of melatonin, L-theanine, and some chamomile and lemon balm. It's like 3 milligrams of melatonin. So if I was giving this to one of my small boys, I would cut it in half. And a big kid, I would just give them 1. But anyways, these are always just nice to have when people are feeling sleepless. I got this big thing of nacho cheese because I want to make some pretzels. And this is the kind of cheese I like for it. But I saw an Instagram reel where the person canned the cheese. Hey, Em, can you follow behind me and start putting cold stuff away? Thank you. So I bought this to attempt to can it. We'll see how it goes. Tums, we were just running out of those. The Benefiber, I'm starting to take this because of my GLP-1. And then, yeah, I did the milk. Thank you. Finish Jet Dry stuff for dishwasher. Pretty self-explanatory. Needed some ketchup. And then I got 3 things of butter. We're getting into Christmas baking time, and usually I would buy 2, but I went ahead and bought an extra one. This is actually cheaper per pound than at Aldi. It comes out to be $2.99 a pound at Sam's Club. So I'm glad I checked that when I was at Aldi, because I almost just bought butter at Aldi, but this is cheaper. I got these rolls because I'm going to make lasagna for dinner. I'm actually making 2 lasagnas for dinner tonight. I'm going to make one for us, and then I'm making one for my pastor and his family because they moved. And I volunteered to bring them a meal tomorrow. So I'm going to make lasagna, and I bought bread for us to make garlic bread on that. And then further down, there's bread for my pastor's family. Okay, string cheese for snacking. I am just like not... So I bought blocks of mozzarella cheese last month and froze it before shredding it, and it didn't work the greatest for pizzas. Did it still work? Yes, but it just didn't shred fabulously, and I'm just not in the mood to shred cheese today. And so I just went ahead and bought this, even though it has the coating on it. It's fine. Life is about balance. And then this was actually cheaper. I'm gonna break this up into like 4 bags. We use this for like quesadillas, and we pretty much anything that has like shredded cheese on it, like what you would call for like cheddar cheese, we put this cheese on it. It's just easier. I didn't do a ton as far as canned goods this time. I got a case of sliced carrots, corn, and then I got pork and beans because I want to make some baked beans. And this is the base of the Pioneer Woman recipe that I use. Pumpkin I knew was going to start phasing out at Aldi because it's seasonal and it's cheap. It's the cheapest to get it at Aldi. And it actually does say pumpkin on the ingredient. It's not squash. So I went ahead and got another case of that. And then I got a case of green chilies because we use this a lot in soups and stuff. And then I got cream of chicken soup. And to answer your question, yes, I saw the comments by Campbell's. I don't want to make it by myself yet. Okay? It's okay.
What's the comment?
I'll tell you later. Okay, got some razors. I buy the disposable kind for me and my girls because they get lost and the heads find their way to disappearing, and I just would prefer to not waste the money. So for some reason they can keep track of these, but not the heads. I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. They had the 3-pack of beef broth for $5, which is a super great deal. So I got 2 of those. I got some disinfecting wipes. I got some deodorant spray for the girls. They were running low on deodorant. 2 cases of this Prego sauce because I'm going to use one of these to make lasagna tonight. I'm going to make lasagna for our family, and I'm going to make a lasagna for my pastor's family. And then I bought a second one to keep on hand for like spaghetti nights this month. So, okay, does that track? Does that make sense? Because they're a family of 6, and we're a family of 9. So, I mean, they have big kids, like they have teenagers and stuff too, so we basically need the same size meal. Got 2 things of mayonnaise. Here's some of the bulk stuff that we got that I couldn't get out of the counter. So I got baby wipes, I got diapers, we got mac and cheese, chicken broth, Ziploc bags, dishwasher tabs, and then I saw that they finally had started carrying these bubblers at my Sam's Club, so I got those because my husband loves those. And then I got 30 pounds of potatoes, 10 pounds of onions, just because I cook from scratch a lot. And I talked to you about the cake pops. I saw that they had this spreadable butter that is with olive oil, which is cool. They also have one with canola oil, but I would always choose the olive oil. So this is good. I keep one of these on hand. I always have stick butter for cooking, but I keep this for like pancakes and toast and stuff like that. And then 2 things of ricotta cheese. Again, one for the lasagna for my pastor and his family, and one for the lasagna for our family. I got this poppy seed dressing because I'm going to give this to my pastor's family I'm going to do a salad, a lasagna, and bread, and this is the dressing that I bought for it. It is a very delicious dressing. Emilynn's probably going to be mad when she sees that I bought this dressing.
I was very excited when I bought that.
Should I see if we have a different salad dressing downstairs?
Yes.
Okay.
That's kind of
Well, I could do this ranch too. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I mean, maybe I'll just make a dressing for my pastor. I got relish, cocktail sauce, and then some lime juice. This is the bread that I bought for my pastor's family to take with their meal. And then I got some hot dog buns for like an easy lunch today is what I was thinking. I got 2 for $6 things of mini chocolate chips. I just like to stockpile these for like muffins and stuff. I did get 2 breadcrumbs. I want to make chicken cutlets this month. Thin, crispy chicken cutlets like you see on TikTok and Instagram. I want them so bad. Okay. Couple of things of cornstarch because we were completely out of that. Hi, I see that. I know. It's for breakfast tomorrow.
You want a cheesesteak?
Okay. Okay, so we get down here, vegetables and stuff. I got some celery. This is the salad mix that I got to take to my pastor's family. And then I got 3 things of grapes, 3 bags of tortilla chips. I got Emilynn 2 of these Asian salad kits. She loves those.
I was scared that you were talking about the salad to take them was the Asian salad kit.
No, it's the spring mix.
I was going to crash out.
Okay, and then I got 2 blackberries and 2 blueberries because they were actually quite affordable. Caleb already tried to walk off with this, and I'm like, Caleb, I have to wash them. Yes, I'm talking about you, good sir. Caleb Abner. Caleb Abner. I'm talking about you, Mr. Steal My Blueberries. Okay, so then let's see, what else did I get? Okay, the cuties were on sale for like $2.99 a bag, so I grabbed 2 of those, which I usually do, just because they keep really good throughout the month. So like a lot of people will ask like, how do I maintain like having fruits and veggies for the kids? Only grocery shopping once a month. So like apples and oranges keep good all month long, especially if you keep them in the fridge. If you keep them on your counter, they're not gonna stay good all month. So I always store my apples and my oranges in the fridge. I like a lot of frozen fruits and vegetables. So like I get frozen strawberries for smoothies and stuff like that, but we also do canned fruit and we also do canned vegetables and frozen vegetables. Those all still have good nutritional quality. Like they're still high in nutrients. It's just easier to keep it stable. Does that make sense? So like fresh stuff is always like priority. It's also why we really look forward to when it's time to go grocery shopping, because we get the fresh stuff. Okay? Yeah. Got iceberg lettuce for regular lettuce. Got some Brussels sprouts to make like maple bacon Brussels sprouts. And then bell peppers. I got 4 things of lasagna noodles. Guys, you know why I got the lasagna noodles by now, right?
No.
It's because I'm making a lasagna for our family and our pastor's family tonight. Lucas obviously hasn't been listening. I got some tomatoes, just because we haven't had tomatoes in forever. I got some green onions for like recipes and stuff. And then I got 2 bags of the frozen strawberries. Again, we use these in smoothies. I got 4 boxes of the peanut butter chocolate chip granola bars. These are great for Sunday morning in the car on the way to church. Because we don't always have time to make breakfast on Sunday. I love all of you who are super high speed and can do that. I am not that. Okay, I got 1, 2, 3 of the small fajita sized tacos. These are perfect for like quesadillas, or we call them chicken cheese flatbread wraps, because that's what my kids get at Taco Bell. They're on the value menu, where it's literally a chicken and cheese flatbread. So it's got like a flatbread and then chicken and cheese. It has a chipotle sauce, but we take the chipotle sauce off, and it's super cheap. Sorry. Break up. Leave them. Okay, it's fine. This happens more than you think. Okay, got some vanilla extract, 2 dozen eggs, and then I got 4 things of oven roasted turkey. I got turkey from Sam's Club last month, but we just prefer the thinner slice at Aldi, even though the ingredients are better at Sam's Club.
The thinner roasted doesn't go by sometimes.
Yes, the thick turkey also just doesn't last on sandwiches as long as it should, because they're thicker. My kids don't have portion control. Okay, so when requested like something fun, they ask for cereal. So my rule is that it has to be the cereal at Aldi that's under $2 a box. So I got the cookies and I got the fruit rounds. There's 2 boxes. The 2 boxes is like 1 breakfast. So it's like 2 breakfasts for cereal. A little cheat lunch thing that we always get is chicken fries. My kids love chicken fries. So I got those. And then I think I've seen this at Sam's Club before, but I noticed it last night when I was going to put in a Sam's Club order, but then I ultimately decided not to. Are you okay?
Yeah,
they had this thick cut bacon. It's 3 pounds, and it wound up being about $4 a pound, which is really affordable right now. But I remember when bacon was $2.99 a pound, and I thought that was expensive. Now I'm over here talking about how $4 a pound is affordable. Huh, life's weird. So I went ahead and got 3 of these because they were on sale. It was, I think, $13 or $14 a pack. And so what I'll do is this will basically be like, we eat a lot of bacon. We just do. We really like bacon. So I was going to get 2, and then I was like, nah, I'm going to get 3. I saw these. I never saw these at Aldi before. They're spicy chicken patties. So then I also got regular chicken patties. We'll do that for a lunch one day. And then I was thinking like homemade McChickens. Popcorn chicken to do like a KFC bowl night. Again, a quick lunch, corn dogs. My kids love corn dogs. These hash browns. I haven't bought these in forever, and I was hungry when I was at Aldi. I went to Aldi first. Do you notice how there's more junk food from Aldi than Sam's Club? Do you notice how I was more responsible at Sam's Club than Aldi? It's because I was hungry. So I bought these because we used to love cooking these on the griddle, like in some bacon grease. Ooh, they're so good. Anyways, oh yeah, I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags of Honeycrisp apples and 2 bags of Granny Smith apples. They were both $2.99 a bag. So again, we eat a lot of apples because they're cheap and that's just what we snack on. My kids know that if I say that they can have a snack, they either go get a string cheese, they get an apple, they get an orange, or something like that. I got 2 things of provolone cheese, 2 things of pepper jack cheese, and then 4 things of Swiss cheese. The Swiss cheese is just for Nikolai. I got regular cream cheese from Sam's Club. I got some garlic. And I think I bought these last month from Sam's Club, but I couldn't remember. And they were cheap, so I just went ahead and got evaporated milk and sweetened condensed milk. Again, we're in baking season. I got 2 things of vanilla yogurt. I got the peppermint mocha creamer and the Italian sweet cream. They didn't have the vanilla and the delightfully pure. I prefer that one, but 2 heavy creams. And then I did get some corn syrup for some baking stuff. 4 things of salami for lunches. I did get some bologna. And then I got some American cheese. And that's it. Actually, I spent less on... Oh, I forgot to mention I bought this aluminum foil. Because I don't have any. And I need it for the lasagna I'm making tonight. For my pastor. I feel like I've said that 35 times that I'm making a lasagna for my pastor.
Do you guys get it yet? Do you guys see?
Do you guys clock it? That I'm making a lasagna for my pastor. Okay. Anyways, so we are now going to put all this stuff away and then it's done. It's done for the month though. And you know, I'll tell you what. Go ahead, start putting cold stuff away. I'm done. So I'll tell you what. I did do a thing. Normally when I go to Aldi, I don't know if your Aldi does this, but my Aldi does this, is we have self-checkout at our Aldi, and typically I do self-checkout. I am not one of the people who thinks that self-checkout steals jobs or anything. I am introverted. I'm introverted. If you ever meet me or see me in person, like, please feel free to say hi to me, but just know that I'm socially awkward and I'm weird. And I'll probably act really nervous, and I'm just introverted naturally. This is my introverted hobby because, like, I can just be me, but, like, there's not a ton of, like, follow through of, like, all the time, you know? Like, you can just choose to watch me when you want to. Does that make sense? I hear you. So, like I said, if you ever see me in public, please feel free to say hi. But I am introverted, and so I forget the point I was making about that. Why was I talking about being introverted?
That you were doing self-checkout and you don't feel
Oh, I typically like to do self-checkout because I don't typically want to socialize. It's like my free time, it's my me time, and I just typically don't want to socialize. But today I had so much stuff that I went ahead and did. I had the checker do it. And I was really glad I did because she packed my cart so nicely and it was just so much easier. And it was just great. So, with that being said, my kids won't quit saying my name in the background to ask me questions. My lips are also chapped and I need to go put some chapstick on and probably just drink some water because I'm chronically dehydrated.
Mom.
As I drink coffee. But thank you guys for stopping by. If you like this video, please hit like, please comment down below. I would love to hear what type of content you would like to see from my channel in 2026. I primarily am more food-based, homemaking based in my passion for content creating. I know that a lot of people have asked that I do homeschool content, but I'm going to be so honest in that I've been homeschooling for almost 10 years, but it's just not something I'm really passionate about making content about. I appreciate... She also has to beg me to do school. It's true. I don't have it figured out, even though I'm 10 years into it, because I have to fight with her daily about school. And so, like, I have not arrived. It's not an area in which I feel super confident in, whereas I do with food. And so I feel like you should teach on what you're good at.
It's kind of simple.
And so that's primarily where I like to teach on. So I'm not opposed to making homeschooling videos or like talking about homeschooling. It's just not the wheelhouse that I am going to like steer my channel into being a homeschooling channel. So don't feel like, don't ask me to make homeschool content. Like, just be really specific about like what type of homeschool content you would hope to see, and I'll see if I can do that. So I would appreciate if you would comment that down below. So with that being said, I'll put my Instagram handle down below. Thank you for stopping by. I was kind of unusually chatty today. Thank you. Okay, do you want to say bye?